Gods, monsters, heroes, betrayal, romance, revenge. If you think modern drama is wild, wait until you hear about the ancient Greeks. Greek mythology is a collection of myths passed down for thousands of years, a way to explain the world, human behavior, and maybe teach a few lessons along the way. In the next 10 minutes, we'll start at the dawn of creation, meet the gods of Mount Olympus, face legendary monsters, and uncover the timeless themes that still shape our stories today. Let's go back before the beginning. Before there was Earth, there was chaos. Not noise, not confusion, but a yawning, shapeless void. From chaos came the first primordial beings. Gaia, the earth, the mother of all life. Uranus, the sky, her husband. Nyx, the night. Erebus, darkness itself. Gaia and Uranus gave birth to the Titans, enormous and powerful gods of an older age. But Uranus feared his own children and locked some of them deep within Gaia. Angered, Gaia armed her son Cronus with a sickle, and Cronus overthrew his father in one swift, bloody strike. Cronus became ruler of the cosmos, but he had heard a prophecy. One day, your own child will overthrow you. So every time his wife Rhea had a baby, Cronus swallowed them whole. Poseidon, Hades, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia, gone, until the youngest Zeus was hidden away. Rhea gave Cronus a stone wrapped in a blanket, and he swallowed it without question. Zeus grew up in secret, returned as an adult, and with a clever trick, made Cronus spit up all his siblings. This sparked the Titanomachi, a decade-long war between the younger Olympian gods and the older Titans. The Olympians won, banishing the Titans to the pit of Tartarus, and a new era began. From the top of Mount Olympus, the 12 Olympian gods ruled the world. Zeus, king of the gods, god of sky and thunder, charismatic, but famously unfaithful. Hera, queen of the gods, goddess of marriage and childbirth, and often plotting revenge against Zeus's lovers and children. Poseidon, god of the sea, storms, and earthquakes, feared for his temper. Hades, god of the underworld, stern but fair, ruling the realm of the dead. Athena, goddess of wisdom, strategy, and crafts, born fully grown and armored from Zeus's forehead. Apollo, god of the sun, music, poetry, and prophecy. Artemis, goddess of the hunt, wilderness, and the moon, fiercely independent. Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty, born from sea foam. Hermes, messenger of the gods, god of travelers, trade, and mischief. Ares, god of war and bloodshed. Demeter, goddess of agriculture and the harvest. Hephaestus, god of fire, metalwork, and invention. They weren't distant, perfect deities. They were emotional, proud, and flawed, with rivalries, romances, and grudges just like mortals. Greek mythology is filled with epic heroes, each with impossible challenges to face. Heracles, punished for a crime with 12 impossible labors. Slay the Nemean lion, capture the golden hind, steal the apples of the Hesperides, and yes, clean the filthiest stables in the world in a single day. Perseus, armed with a mirrored shield, winged sandals, and a sword, he beheaded Medusa, whose gaze could turn anyone to stone. Theseus volunteered to enter the Labyrinth, face the Minotaur, and free Athens from a deadly tribute. Jason and the Argonauts gathered Greece's greatest heroes to seek the Golden Fleece, battling harpies, clashing rocks, and treacherous allies. Achilles, the near-invincible warrior of the Trojan War, brought down only by his heel. Odysseus, whose journey home from Troy took 10 years, outwitting Cyclopes, resisting the song of the sirens, and even escaping the wrath of Poseidon himself. And of course, the Trojan War, sparked by the abduction of Helen, the face that launched 1,000 ships, and ending with the legendary Trojan horse. These myths weren't just entertainment. They were moral lessons and warnings. Hubris, excessive pride, always leads to downfall, whether you're a mortal or a god. Fate is inescapable. Even the gods can't change what's destined. Hospitality, xenia, was sacred. Harming a guest was an offense to Zeus himself. The gods were powerful, but they were also flawed, showing that even the mighty can make mistakes. Greek mythology shaped ancient religion, inspired countless works of art, and still echoes through modern culture. We talk about Pandora's box when trouble spreads, call a weakness an Achilles heel, and refer to complex problems as a Herculean task. From Shakespeare to comic books, from opera to Hollywood blockbusters, these stories never die. So, Greek mythology isn't just about gods on mountains or heroes on quests. It is about human nature itself. Love, jealousy, ambition, courage, and the struggle against fate. And maybe that's why, even thousands of years later, we're still telling these stories. Thanks for watching. And remember, in mythology, chaos is just the beginning.